Wield the cosmic power of Thanos and the Infinity Gauntlet with the Marvel HeroClix Iconix Thanos Snap release. At least that's what it says on the back of the box. I'm Rob,
And I'm Jocelyn.
and we're dicestationzebra, and we are unboxing the HeroClix Iconix Marvel Thanos Snap. And this is what the box looks like.
Snap. I'm not good
Uh,
at snapping.
and there we go. We open up the front here, and we can see Thanos here in his in the tray. And we have some images from the comic book, the
Cool.
Infinity Gauntlet comic book, right there.
Who wrote that?
Who wrote that?
Was it that guy? Did we meet him in Niagara
We
Falls?
met George Perez.
That's it. In Niagara Falls.
We did, and I
Yeah.
can't remember if he wrote it. I know he was the artist.
He was part of it. That's who I was looking for.
I'm trying
Was
to think
George
of the other
Perez.
guys' names. 'Cause we met them all. All three of them were there.
George Perez was such a nice man. It was so
Very
sad when he
nice
passed
man.
away.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It's a tragic loss.
He drew some iconic Thanos.
He did. And this figure is based on that. So why don't we open up Thanos? And I think there's a card in there.
Mhm.
You can fish that out. And there he is in the tray. And we will pull this out. Let's have a look at him.
And the card's really cool.
Yeah, the card is cool because it's got some good graphics on there
Yep.
from the comics.
A lot of text.
A lot of text on
Wall
there.
of text.
However, we should look at the card that we borrowed here off HC Units.
HUnits.net.
This is Thanos 004 from the Iconix set. He has the Cosmic TA, which grants him willpower and also can't be outwitted, right?
That's correct.
He has the keywords of Black Order, Eternal, Minions of Thanos, Thanos, tomato, tomato, Cosmic Deity, Monster, and Ruler.
Deity, tomatoes,
Yeah,
tomato.
yeah.
Yeah.
Real name Thanos. He has two traits. The first is the Gauntlet completed. Free. Choose a standard power on Thanos' card. Thanos can use the chosen power until your next turn. So, what does that mean, Jocelyn? That means that whatever power is not displayed.
I would choose a power that's not displayed
Yeah,
for sure.
absolutely choose a power that's
Yeah.
not displayed.
Like if I'm on click 4 where I have phasing, steel energy, and vulnerability and range combat expert, I
Mhm.
might go ahead and choose, probability control from click 7 or 8,
Sure.
right? I might
Or
choose
penetrating.
sidestep
Blast. Mhm.
to get out of the way, although I have phasing, but sidestep's a free.
Yeah,
so.
so that's a cool trait. Second trait is Snap. When Thanos takes damage, give him a gem token for each click of damage taken. Now, with the second part of the trait is, for a power action, once per game, remove 6 gem tokens from Thanos. If you do, each player divides their opponent's forces character cards into 2 piles. Each player then chooses a pile of their own forces cards, and you deal 3 unavoidable damage to all characters other than Thanos whose cards are in the chosen piles.
Which,
So,
is possibly going to KO a bunch of people.
It could. Yeah. Now, this was interesting because the first thing I thought was each player divides their opponent's forces character cards into 2 piles. Now, it doesn't say equal.
No, it does not.
So your opponent can take your cards and divide them up any way they choose.
That's correct.
And then you have the choice which pile takes 3 unavoidable damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, if you had 6 characters, you could go 3 and 3, you could go 4 and 2, you could do whatever you wanted
You
to.
could go 0 and 6, technically. 0 is a number.
0 is a number. I would
So-
imagine that could be argued.
Yeah.
So, and the other thing too that I noticed is when Thanos takes damage, give him a gem token. So then you're spending the 6 tokens to activate that power, right?
That's right.
So he does have steel energy. So if he does take damage, you can be stealing energy to get back up. So I mean, this could happen many times in a game. I mean, or several times.
It could. Anything's possible.
Yeah.
You might, I don't think you can choose to take damage if you can't take it, but it might be a reason that you want to not have invincible, for example.
Yeah.
Right? He doesn't have impervious. I was going to say it might be a reason not to roll impervious, but
I mean, you could also, using your first trait, where you're choosing a standard power, you could choose regeneration and heal back up. And then he takes more damage.
Yep.
And then you can spend your gem tokens again.
it is going to be a very strategic
Yes,
play in order to get to that 6 tokens, I think.
for sure. Now, looking at the rest of the dial, he does have improved targeting, can make range attacks
Well,
adjacent to
adjacent. Yeah.
characters, and he has a range of 6 with 2 targets. He's 150 points. He also has that special defense power right at the very end of his dial, which is a stop click, and grants him invulnerability.
You should have gone for the head, he says.
That's right. That's the name of it.
I'm assuming that's probably an iconic line from the comic
Yeah,
book. Yeah,
it was.
yeah,
Yeah.
for
So
sure.
anyway, there we go. That is Thanos.
So basically, he has every power. It's not
Yeah.
quite every power, but what do you got? You got sidestep, running shot, phasing teleport, mind control,
Hmm.
um, and then you've got penetrating, steal energy, and pulse wave.
Yeah.
And then you got invincible, invulnerable, regeneration, range combat expert, perplex. I don't know what that one is. I can't think. What's purple?
Purple out at the bottom.
Yeah, on the damage.
Isn't that close combat expert?
Oh, maybe close combat
Yeah.
expert, and then probability control. So he's got a lot of powers.
Now, if you're just a question, because I just thought of this now, if you're on the say like click 7, 8, or 9, where you have pulse wave, if you also select steal energy, you're healing off the pulse wave.
You can only steal energy on a close attack
Oh, is that how it works?
unless the power says otherwise.
I guess I should read the pack once in a while.
That's why sometimes powers say steal energy, but with close or range attacks.
All right, I'm gonna read steal energy. It's on the pack here. When this character hits and damages one or more characters with a close attack, you're correct. Okay.
I know.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't challenging you,
No, I know.
but okay.
Yeah.
So basically, yeah, I mean, he's got close combat expert and he has steal energy on those clicks,
Yeah.
which is where you want them, I guess.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
awesome.
So
I like it.
yeah, I like it a lot. It's 150 points. But it's Thanos and he's a big guy, so he deserves a lot of points.
Yeah,
And I think it's a nice tribute to George Perez.
I think so. Also, he's got the unique ring, so you can only have one of this on
Well,
your force.
he's 150 points,
Yeah,
so I don't know that you're gonna
if I
put
want
two,
to.
but there you go. Good call out with the unique ring. So
Excellent. Well, viewers, let us know if you picked up the Thanos Iconix, and if you've made any interesting team builds, or if you have any great stories about splitting up your piles and dealing 3 unavoidable damage to everybody.
yeah, your
You can
piles
let
of
us know.
cards.
Yeah, the piles of cards, and let us know in the comments below, or you can reach out to us, of course, in all the usual places. These links are also in the video description, and you can copy and paste them and put them in your browser. So, and as usual, we thank you for watching, and we will see you all next time. Bye for now.
Bye.